Hi guys. Well, I'm back. I lost it again. The phone shut off on me again. Um, I had got to the point of step 20 where you put in these two metal braces, axle stays they call them. So that is my next part. And you need a BA7, which is a small machine screw, because the axle stay pieces are threaded on one end. They're not threaded on both ends. The end that is threaded will go into the control rod or the suspension piece. Oh, let me see if I can get it started here. You definitely got to be careful because you're. Oh, when I did the other side, I don't know. It was just not a fun piece to be messing with. Actually, that one just went right in. Very cool. Okay, well, I ain't gonna complain about that. Something's a little weird there, though. I guess these are, okay, they're different sizes. And I just put the short one. Careful of that. Don't do what I just did. This is the short one, and it goes on the other side of the gearbox. The long one goes on the side where the motor is. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. That one's threading in. That's good. All right, all right, all right. Very cool. Get the short one on now. Like I said, they're only threaded on one end. Because the other end is where there'll be a self-tapping screw going through it with the bumper pieces, the front and rear, the tubular bumper part. So, okay, awesome. Those are set to go. Cool. Okay, so step number 20 is now done. We're cooking right along now. Now it's starting to look like something. Okay, now I've got two of these already built. The axle uprights. Got two of them already built. And now I'm going to build the other two here on cam. Man, I'm just loving this truck, you guys. So much fun to build. Nice. All right. Now, in order to do that, Put that rear end back up there. And find out what the hell I did with my tube of bearings. There they are. Awesome. Alright, now, this is just something that I do. Might help you guys, might not. But with these bearings, you don't want to damage the side of it. So what I do is I take your little trusty T-wrench and I just put it where it's right in the middle of the bearing, the race and the outer side of it, and just easily and evenly push it into place until it's completely seated in there. There you go. And that way you've got even distribution across the inner and the outer part of that axle, and you're not gonna have to worry about messing it up. Now that one just snapped right in, no problem. I like it when a plan comes along like that. Get 2 more bearings out. That should be it for bearings, because I've got 4 bearings left, and those 4 bearings are the ones that I used, the non-sealed ones that came in the kit in the gearbox. So I think I'm at the end of my bearings. Hell yeah. Alright. Got that in there. Now I gotta find my axles. There. There's one of them. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of grease on the axle itself. Here, you really probably don't need it because they are bearings, but just to be safe. Alright, and then from the inside out, let me see here, make sure I get the right kind of a deal here. That I'm oriented right. Inside out. And then you get one of the big washers. They got the bigger hole in them. Slide that over. And get one of your big E-clips. Put it in place. And try to find my pliers here. Here we go. And come on, baby. There it goes. And just make sure it's snapped all the way down in there. There you go. Boom. That one's done. Alright, phone, I know. Mother phone, being a pain in my butt. My real phone. Since the phone I'm filming this on is an old phone, since some jackass stole my other phone that I had. Oh. Alright, same deal. Under this one here, find you another of the huge washers. Put that over. Get your big E-clip. And carefully get your pliers. Snap it in place. There you go. Cool. Now I'll get all 4 of them done. Now one of these, you gotta be careful here, because the one is D2, okay, and it just has a ball connector on it. But the other one, D1, you have to be careful because it's got a ball connector, but then it's also got a ball connector nut on it. So it'll be let me see which one I got here. So, I mean, it could really, you gotta kind of be careful because you don't want to put it on the wrong one. Okay. So this is D1. This is the one that gets the ball connector and the nut. Alright, now I'll put that in there. Put the nut side in. Okay. Little T-wrench go, there it is. Take your little T-wrench. Tighten that down. And then the other side, you just take a BC1 nut. And one of your ball studs, ball connector, and tighten it down the same way you did on the other one. And boom. You know what I'm doing? I'm actually just going to take a little bit of plastic model cement from building my cars. I don't feel like breaking out the oh, what the hell you call it, thread lock, and I just put a little bit of that on the studs, just to keep it from trying to work its way loose. You know, prevention's the best way to go on some of this stuff. Okay, I have already got my, well, let me mark it off here. I've got 21 done now. And I've already got my tie rods and whatnot done. Find them all. Got my tie rods made. So those are all done. Made them out to the size on the sheet here. Actually, that one's a little off. Huh. Got 2 small ones. Those are right on, but this one, I'm going to have to change it because it's tightened in too much. What the hell? Okay, well, that's why you check this stuff. Alright, cool. Good size now. Alright, now I'm just going to find my one last rod that I had. What's that? What did I do with it? Oh, God. Guys, I swear I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. And even then, you know, still a possibility. that one made. That's why I can't find it, because I didn't make it. Which way did it go, George? Alright, so you cut off 2 more, whoa, ball ends. And try not to lose your rod. I just get them started, hold them with pliers, of course. This thing is just such an awesome build. I really enjoy this. You know, I mean, if you've ever built model cars, that's fun. But when you can take your model car and actually drive it and break it and then turn around and fix it again, that's more fun. I try not to break them, but, you know, it happens. Okay, now I've got all my rods made. Can't believe I thought I had that one made. I didn't. My bad. Okay. 22 is done. Flip the page. Ho 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 ho. Now is where it starts looking cool, boys and girls. Oh, where is that bag? Alright. Now you're going to attach to each side. Oops, I got a straggler there. Now, to each side, you're going to take, okay, like on the right side, let's say this is the right side. Yeah, I'm just babbling right now, so I'm trying to find what I'm looking for here. You're going to want 4 of these little screws here that have got the metal on the top part. And then let's see here. BC4. BC4. You take a BC4 and place down into that. Now this is D2, and this would be like the right front or the left rear. Come on, pick it up. Okay. Oh crap. Well, that ain't gonna work. Might end up having to do just what I did with that other thing. Have to put a little bit of grease on there to hold the washer in place. because I just had one take off on me. So use a little bit of grease on the thing, not much, just enough that it will capture that washer. And then you just take your washer, slide it in place, and there you go. It's not going to fall out. Okay. Then take a little bit of grease and put inside your arm there, so that will, distribute around. Okay, now before I get any further, I'm going to also do these with just a little bit of grease on them. So they're ready to go, so I don't have to stop and whatever. I can just do it. Be done. A little bit of grease on each one of these. Alrighty. Now comes the fun part. Trying to hold all this together. Whoop. Come on, get in there. There it goes. Okay, do I still have this nut in there, or the washer? Yep. Didn't fall out. Cool. We're good. Now take the pivot pin, start it. Before you get too far with it, put the other pin in, just so everything lines up. You don't get, too far and do anything to it. And then just cinch that down, like so. Very cool. Nice. It's got a little bit of turning ratio there. Not as much as you'd think there'd be, but it is what it is. Okay, now on this side, same thing. A little grease for the washer. Oops, dang, didn't want to do that. Too much grease in there. Put a little grease in the center. I'll grab you out 2 more of the BC4 washers. Okay, I'm going to grease up the 2 pins. And there you go. Now, with this one, it goes pin, or the nut side up. So we will slide this into place. There we go with that. Get the pin. Make sure you guys can see this. Okay. Get that pin started. Now make sure that I didn't lose that washer. That's still in place. Sides on. One more pin and this will be done. Awesome. Alrighty, well, we have completed axles now. All right, very cool. Very, very good. Now, with this, you take the long wait a minute. What did I do wrong here? I put this side on upside down, guys. Supposed to have this back here, up here. Duh. Oh no. Maybe something didn't look right, but I should have checked it. I hate when I gotta go back and do a step again, but you know, hey, it happens. We all mess up. I just flipped it when I should have flopped it. In other words, Alright, try this again. Carefully take that out. Make sure you don't lose the two washers. Slide it back in place. Start that side. Start that side. And there we go. Now it's right. Can't believe I did that. Duh. Oh well, like I said, now I'm sort of perfect. Well, I'll screw up somewhere along the line. Alright, now, where'd my bigger pliers go? There they are. Crank those out a little bit. As up as I can. Snap that on. And change it up a little bit for this one because it's a little bit bigger. Snap that one on. Bam. There you go, guys. Now it's got a tie rod holding the two ends together. Very cool. All right. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to leave off of here for right now because I got some more other stuff I gotta go do. But I will leave off of here for tonight and get back on this tomorrow. So all you guys have a great night and be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad you found it, and all you guys stay safe. Thanks.